Hey everyone, it's Tina here back for another video. Today we are looking at Bruno Mars Evolution Medley by Morissette. So let's have a talk, let's have a look at it. Keep in mind, based on what YouTube thinks, there is a probability that this might have to just be a small portion, simply because sometimes there are issues with uploading the full video. So we'll see how we go. We'll aim for the full video. And if you notice a cut, it means that it somehow did not make it through for upload. So we'll see how we go. Here we go.
When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are.
Beautiful. So she's already starting off really strong. When I see your face, there's a lot of resonance to her sound and it's very bright. She actually reminded me a little bit of Tori Kelly just in that section. So already a great start.
And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. Beautiful girls all over the world, I could be chasing, but my time would be wasted. They got nothing on you, baby. Nothing on you, baby. Oh, every time I close my eyes,
I really love this tribute and I love where she said it as well. Such a cool vibe having it in, I think it's a bar, is it? Or a club? So it looks really, really, really cool. I love the way she starts strong. I love the way she's making her own. She's not trying to be Bruno Mars when she sings it. She's just, I guess, paying respects to Bruno Mars, which in his own right is a fantastic musician and artist. So far so good. Got nothing to say.
I see my name in shining lights. Oh, yeah, a different city every night. Oh, I swear the road that's up prepared for when I'm a billionaire. Just say I do.
I love the way her falsetto is so open. Say I do. It's very open. It's very round. Absolutely love that.
Tell me right now, baby. Tell me right now, baby. Baby, just say I do. Tell me right now, baby. Tell me right now, baby. Baby, oh, it's a beautiful night. I'm looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna.
What I also want to mention is the charisma that she has in her stage presence. She's not just singing the song, she's acting for the camera. She's really allowing us to also be aesthetically entertained in the way that she presents herself, her stage presence, her stage craft, which is great. And another important component to being a performer, it's not just about communicating the song, but allowing your body to match your words and your voice. So for example, if you're singing a very up-tempo song or a dance song, standing still won't match. So it's one of those things where you definitely want to complement all facets of performing and the song itself by making sure that your physicality matches how you feel. So that's something to think about too.
With hopes you're on the other side, talking to me, so am I a fool who sits alone, talking to the moon? I know it's somewhere out there, somewhere far away.
I was just going to mention something. I just saw the clip where she was wearing the massive platform chunky heels. It's probably worth noting too that if you're singing and you're performing, you definitely want to practice in the heels that you're going to perform in. Because if you think about posture and singing and kind of your pelvic stability and where it sits too, you can imagine if you're standing on your tippy toes, everything's coming forward. Everything becomes a little bit misaligned. And it's definitely something that you want to be getting used to, especially if you're having massive heels. You definitely want to practice prior to your performance or your audition or whatever it may be, just to really get comfortable in that position. Even when you're rehearsing and you're practicing and you're warming up, it's definitely a good thing to also train at the same time, because it does throw you off a little bit, and it can throw a lot of students off from time to time when wearing heels. So definitely practice in them. The way that she hit wrong, super great nasal resonance, raised larynx, a little bit of twang as well. That was great execution. One thing I love the most is how much fun she's having, because it makes me have fun watching it. She's just having a ball, and that's what music's all about. And I love seeing that, and I love seeing joy, and I love seeing people just have a great time and execute the song and just not think too much. We have this saying at our academy, sing now, think later. And what that represents is more the performance side of things. When you are having to perform at a showcase or get ready for an audition or something like that, yeah, there's a time to be, technical and rehearsing and very critical or constructive about what you're doing and how you can make it better, sure. But when it comes to performing, you want to throw it all out the window. And you just want to sing, you want to open up your heart, and you want to trust that your body's got your back up to what you've practiced. And that sometimes is very hard to do, because as singers we're trained to always be learning, always growing our voice, always hearing for what could be better. But it's equally important to be able to let that go and just sing. And make mistakes too in those rehearsals and be okay with it. Or sometimes live as well. So yeah, you kind of embrace it all, and that ultimately is what makes you a better singer each and every day, is embracing everything and always seeing yourself as a student as well. Always something to learn. See, that's what I'm talking about. You just have a great time, and that sometimes that will always exceed what I meant to say is, I was going to say it always exceeds technique. What I'm trying to say is it's very important to put emotion first and to put love and enjoyment first into what you're doing. Because the truth is, someone can sound great and be technically great, but if they've got no connection to the song they're singing, no connection to their audience, then what do we do it for? So it's so important to have those moments where you're just having a great time with your band and your musicians who've got your back and really enjoying the song, which is what she just did there, and that's why I love it.
What you trying to do? 24 karat magic can be it's just a play. Look out! Yeah, we got it going on, got it going on. It feels so good to be us. Yeah, we got it going on, got it going on. Girl, we got it going on. Yeah, feels so good with you.
One thing that I want to point out, or say is, imagine how much rehearsal was had before this. Just knowing the order of the song, the keys, the timing changes. There's so much work behind this, and great respect to all the musicians in the band and Morissette for putting this together. They make it look easy, but it's a lot of work, and it's so good when it all comes together.
Baby, let's just turn down the lights and close the door. Oh, I love that dress, but you don't need it anymore. No, you don't need it no more. Let's just kiss till we make it, baby. There's such a overflow. Oh, take it off for me now. Beside you on the floor, smoking out the window. Saying, how could you do this to me? Well, I thought that girl belonged to only me.
It's awesome. It's awesome. I'm just enjoying it. For a moment, I forgot I was recording. And I was actually just watching it. Yes, it's actually, I love the way that they plan the songs as well. There are certain strategic choices that are made so that Morissette can either catch her breath, give her voice a rest if she's just come off a belty song. And that is taken into consideration when selecting song order and song choice too. And also how the keys go together too. Different keys of every piece and how that flows into one another. These are things that as musicians we consider when we're putting a medley together. I love the harmonies and the selection of voices that were chosen to complement Morissette's voice. I think the blend is beautiful, and with harmony it's all about blendability. You want to be able to complement and sound like one voice when singing and having harmony. Common harmonies are 3, 5, 7. You can do a 9, but that's a little hard, and depends on the key and what sound you want to. But yeah, picking those harmonies are so important to elevating a piece, complementing maybe a certain section, or emphasizing sometimes a phrase or a word to emote more. So it's really cool. I love the way the vocalist at the back is complementing and supporting Morissette on those particular phrases.
I'ma leave the door open for you.
Awesome. That was awesome. Thanks guys so much for allowing me to watch that video. I hope you learnt a thing or two amongst this video. If you did, please let me know down below. Do all the YouTube things that YouTubers always ask you to do. I think it's like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. If there is a particular video you'd like me to watch, please let me know down below. If you have any questions and there's anything else you would like to know, also just comment down below. I do read all the comments and suggestions and do take them on board, so I'd love to hear from you. Alright guys, until then, rise above and love, and I'll see you next time.